Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the Capstone Judges at the 2024 Banquet Academy and the Young Generation. In the next 10 minutes, we will present our application innovation with the name Rempah Ria. This is our team consists of the 7 people, 3 machine learning, 2 cloud computing, and 2 mobile development. This time we will deliver 5 main points. The first is introduction to the background of the problem. The wealth of spice that Indonesia has makes this topic that is often discussed, starting from the many spices in Indonesia and even their sustainability in this country. This was also followed by development and generational change that influenced the existence of spice in Indonesia.
Firstly, it's fascinating to note that out of the 500 types of spices globally, 275 are found in Southeast Asia, with Indonesia being a significant contributor. This makes this region truly the mother of spices. However, one of the major challenges we face is the similarity between different types of spices. For instance, spices like turmeric, ginger, and galangal have up to 90% similarity, making it difficult to differentiate between them. Additionally, the general public's low knowledge of spices, combined with the high similarity between them, complicates their identification and usage. The lack of knowledge and the large number of similar types of spices make it difficult for people to differentiate between them. In addressing these challenges, several previous studies have produced similar results, with models achieving high accuracy but being constrained by the limited amount of data available for training and validation. Addressing the background issues, we introduced Rempah. This application utilizes technology with deep learning techniques to accurately detect and identify 10 types of spices. By enhancing public knowledge of spice recognition, this aid aims to preserve the rich diversity of spices and promote their sustainable use in culinary practices.
In the Rempah application, there are three main features: impact recognition, education about the benefit of spice, and interesting fact about spice. These features are designed to assist in identifying spice using image, displaying the AI accuracy percentage. Additionally, the app provides explanation of the benefit and brief description of 10 spice in our database along with unique facts. In first week, we started by creating wireframe and prototype using Figma to identify user need and determine necessary feature. Afterward, we scaled the UI into XML, including activity fragment and graphical view component. Week 2, we focus was on stabilizing basic logic to ensure functionality with static data and integrate the camera X library for the scaling feature. In week 3, we implemented the API developed by our cloud computing team using the retrofit library. This allows seamless interaction between the application and server for data fetching and sending. In final week, we dedicate this time to bug fixes across feature and creative documentation. This application has 4 pages. First page is homepage to display space and unique fact about them. And second is list page to contains the 10 species in our database. Third is scan page to allow user to capture photo of species or selecting image from their gallery. And last is detail page to provide comprehensive information about each spice, including scientific name, benefit, and unique fact.
In the machine learning section, the workflow is carried out as in the following picture, starting from collection and datasets, which is defined into 10 class of spice plant types. One plant class contains much or less 450 images, which will later be augmented with data to increase in existing data. Next, a model is built to classify the data with object detection until the desired accuracy is obtained, namely more than 90%. After the model is successfully built, testing and evaluation is carried out on the model. If it is felt that the model is still experiencing problems such as overfitting, then another model is built until the highest accuracy and good testing accuracy are found after the model has been successfully set. The next step, the model deployment process. As previously explained, in the dataset there are 10 classes of spice plan, with each class consisting of much or less 450 images. The model was built using the transfer learning method by taking the DenseNet 201 model from the TensorFlow library. Then, the model is adjusted by adding additional layers tailored to the problem at hand, thus utilizing the knowledge that DenseNet 201 has learned to improve the model performance in recognizing spice types. Then the model that has been built gets an accuracy of more than 97% and a validation accuracy of more than 99%, as well as loss below 0.15 as shown in the following accuracy graph and loss graph.
In Rempah Ria application, cloud computing operates by creating backend services that connect machine learning models with API. The cloud computing workflow begins with deploying the machine learning model to cloud storage on the Google Cloud Platform. Next, several images used for the spice image data are uploaded to be called by the API. After that, backend service development is carried out to create a spice detection API using Flash, Python, and Docker. Subsequently, the backend service is tested using Postman to verify if the data prediction is successful. Finally, the created API is deployed to Cloud Run on the Google Cloud Platform. Cloud storage plays a vital role by deploying machine learning models and storing necessary images of spices and herbs. These resources are crucial for application ability to accurately identify and classify the different spices. By utilizing cloud storage, the application can efficiently process large volumes of data and respond to user requests in real time. Additionally, cloud storage enables seamless updates and maintenance, as new images or updated models can be uploaded without service disruption. It also offers robust security and backup solution, ensuring the safety and availability of data. Testing of Rempah Ria Applications API is conducted using Postman. In this testing process, there is a route slash used to perform a GET request to retrieve all spice data. Additionally, there is a predict route used to perform a POST request to predict spice data. Finally, Cloud Run on Google Cloud Platform is used to deploy the backend API to the server. This deployment ensures that the API is available and scalable, allowing mobile developers to seamlessly integrate and utilize the API for predicting spice data within their applications. The setup provides a reliable and efficient way for developers to access the machine learning capabilities of the Rempah Ria application.
Rempah Ria is designed to cater a diverse audience. Our target market includes various groups of people across different age ranges, specifically people who have difficulty differentiating similar types of spices, someone who have difficulty getting accurate information about various types of spices, or even culinary and cooking professionals who need a reliable tool to help them identifying and studying spices. From July to August, we will focus on planning and testing. During this phase, we will develop a detailed project plan, assemble our development team, and design the app interface. In September and October, we will conduct beta testing with selected users to gather feedback and identifying any bugs. Our development team will focus on fixing these bugs to ensure a smooth user experience. Simultaneously, we will execute our marketing strategy, create promotional materials, and initiate marketing campaigns to build anticipation for our app. November is our official launch month. Rempah Ria will be made available to public. In December, we will focus on optimization and the future planning. We will analyze user feedback to understand how we can improve the app and optimize its performance.
Starting with our income, we have 4 primary revenue sources: $1,000 for advertisement, $2,000 in funding, $300 for crowdfunding or donations, and $200 from a soft loan, totaling $3,500. For expenses, we have 3 main categories. For the first one is team salaries, $1,000 for 7 IT engineers, research and operation, and marketing and sales for a total $215. Our total expenses amount to $2,400, resulting in a total revenue $1,100. Our project, Rempah Ria, and our team code are detailed on our GitHub repository, accessible at this link. Thank you for your time and attention. We appreciate your support and interest in Rempah Ria.